my gosh, I put way too much setting spray up there. It's like somebody spit on my forehead. Hey my Cola Pops, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new and you're stopping by, I'm your girl Nicole and you've just entered Cola's Destiny. Please don't leave without showing the channel some love. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications so that you will see when I post a new video. You can also follow me on Instagram, and that's _beauty by Destiny. And I have Instagram and Snapchat, and that is Sweet Destiny. So as I mentioned in my other makeup tutorial, my other makeup video, the last makeup video that I did, I mentioned that I would be doing some fall looks for you, and I'm starting in the month of September, and maybe I'll continue in October, not sure. But as we know, the weather is getting cold and we're going to want some looks that we can slay with. So I thought about doing something red. It came out a little red. But then I thought our leaves, when they change colors, they go from green, burgundy, some of them are red, some of them are yellow. Like, autumn hair is so pretty to look at. Don't necessarily care for the season itself because I'm a summer girl, but the colors in itself are beautiful, and I thought I would recreate like a fall leafy look on my eyes, and I think I achieved it well because this actually shows what our leaves look like when they're changing colors to prepare themselves for the winter, or to prepare themselves to fall off for the winter. So I hope you love the look, and please make sure to check out my other videos. If you're interested in learning how to do your eyebrows, I have something for your eyebrows. I also have one to show you how to put on your eyelashes and a foundation routine. So even my last foundation routine, I know that there is a lot of detail to it where you have to really make sure you're placing the colors right to blend it. That is not a foundation routine that I would say is for a beginner to make up. Now, if you'd like me to show you a different way to do your foundation, I will do so for you. Just leave a comment in the description box below and I'll do that. I hope you guys are loving the content that I'm putting out. I'm trying so hard to give different content for all of my viewers. I know that so far I'm getting good reception on the cooking videos, and I'm getting good reception on my hair as well as my oh hey guys, so I know that you saw the intro and everything, but I'm actually not sure what I'm going for. I'm just actually winging it. I'm going for more of a red-ish look. We'll see how that works. So I have my Ace Beauty Scarlet Dusk palette that I want to work out of. It has nice fall colors, like this screams fall. Has burgundies and oranges, and it has like a, well, that is also orange, but it looks yellow on camera. It looks like a mustard on camera, but this one, it is orange. So I was thinking to work out of this one and create a look, but then my P. Louise palette has the perfect red that I am looking for. So let's see. It's actually difficult because now that I look at the two palettes, the colors are actually similar. And they both have 12 shades. Let's see if I can do a side by side. Here we go. The colors are pretty, let me get this out of the way. Pretty similar shades, guys. So now I'm torn. I think I'll just go between the two of them. No time to waste. Make haste. All right. Just gonna grab some brushes, guys. I don't like to grab the brushes that have white because using reds, like this brush here, using reds stains your brushes. As much as you want to clean them, it stains it. It always gives it like a pink hue. Like these two brushes were white, and now that's what they look like. Has a pink hue, and I've cleaned them a million times. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to start off with the Ace Beauty palette, just because the color in the P. Louise palette that I was thinking to use, that's pretty similar. This one has more pigment. And P. Louise is a very reputable, expensive makeup line, so we'll see. So, I'm not sure again what look I'm going for, but let me zoom you guys in. We're gonna create something fall-esque. All right, so allergies still kicking my behind hole. The first color I'm going to go in with, so this is a color, this is how I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to go in with Nocturnal, and then I'm going to go in with Sangria, and then maybe I'll pick up the red from the P. Louise palette. So Nocturnal, Sangria, and then I'll be picking up the red called Queen. The name of it is Queen, from the P. Louise palette. I think I'm going to try that. So wish me luck. Oh, before I start, when you're using reds and purples, you're always going to want to use a very strong eyeshadow base because it's going to stain your eyes. That's tip for the day. So that Nocturnal is coming off a bit purple. That's not what I was looking for. But we're going to blend it out. We're going to even it out on both lids. And I think I'm going to add a brown to that. And that brown would be from the P. Louise palette called, gosh, what the heck is it called? Bestie. So we're going in with Bestie. Bestie is absolutely brown. So the brush that I'm using right now is the MAC 317 brush. It's a blending brush and it's very dense, so the color basically stays where you put it and blends where you put it, and I like it. It's just that this brush is white bristles and I know it's going to stain, but we'll see how we do. So now, decisions. Now I'm going to go into the Sangria. I'm going to see what that looks like, honestly. This makeup look is not what I was leaning towards. Okay. So I didn't put too much of that because for some reason the shades in this one is just coming off with a purple vibe. That's not what I'm looking for. So I think I'm going to toss this palette to the side. It's a nice palette, it's just not the shades that I was looking for, and I should have swatched them all before, but so it go. Let's see what Martini comes off to be. See, Martini is more of a pink think red. And then there's that one. I think I'm just gonna go straight in with the red. Can't bother with this guessing business right now. Just gonna use Queen. Going in with Burnt from the P. Louise palette, which is an orange. And I'm just gonna blend out this edge. It also brings out the red that I placed down. God knows I wasn't happy with the payoff since I had placed down so many purples prior. But no, I'm okay with it. Not 100%, but I'm still okay with it. Just going back in with that dark brown to deepen this up a bit. Just on the outer and to deepen up my crease. Do I want to cut it? I don't even know what I want. Let me see. Ooh. Let's just play around because I really don't know what I want. Guys, doing makeup is literally like, I mean, not everyone can draw, but it's art, right? That's what they call it, a makeup artist. You go, you put a couple colors, you just have to know how to make the colors work together. And honestly, it's not as difficult as it seems. It's not as overwhelming as some might make it. You just have to play with it. Just play with it and make it yours. I feel like I want to do a small little cut crease with something gold on my lid. Like coppery, I think. But I'm not sure, guys. Okay, let's just do it. Whatever. And I'm not cutting this crease really to cut the crease. I'm cutting it to clean it up to add a nice little copper on there. I guess I could have cleaned it up with a Q-tip.
I said I wasn't really cutting the crease, and here I am, almost really cutting the crease.
I know I'm all over the place today, and I apologize. But I grabbed another palette, got the BoxyCharm palette actually, one I haven't used before. Has some golds in there, has copper in there. It has a little vibe. I'm just gonna take my red from the P. Louise and blend it into the gold. Like that. You see what I mean? We didn't even know what we were doing. But we worked together, and you held my hand, and you said, Nicole, girl, you got it. And look, it's a whole look. It's a little look. So we're just diffusing out the gold and the red, making sure that one doesn't stop, one doesn't start. Well, it does stop and start, but nobody's supposed to know where it stops and starts. This looks very, very, very sunsetty. Should I add a liner? Or should I just leave it? And just wear lashes. Y'all let me know now. Should I add a liner? Or should I leave it and just wear lashes? I decided, since y'all weren't helping me, to just add a little smidget of a liner. And that was not to be a wing liner, because I mean, I started and I asked you guys and then you guys didn't answer, so I just stopped. But no, just a liner to kind of, I guess, add my lashes. Can you guys tell that I'm a hot ass mess today? Like, look at me, I'm falling apart. I had to stop and eat something real quick because my stomach was feeling a little bit frail. Yeah, so that's maybe why this situation happened, because the food was tasting kind of good. And it just won't stay. This stupid thing won't stay. See it there? I'm gonna take it out in a minute anyways. Oh my gosh. It's just getting worse. All right, let me just finish up and then situate my hair. Okay, I'm gonna set, and I'm gonna use the Urban Decay all-nighter. And then I'm gonna do blush and highlights. Don't want my hair to get wet. Oh my gosh. Such a hot, boiling ass mess today, man. I don't want to ruin my curls either. Okay, just stay right there for a minute. I tell you, every time I want my fan, somebody disappears with it. I think I'm just gonna have to buy her one of her own. Actually, no, I'll let her keep that one and buy back one for myself. Screw that. All of my things, I'm gonna want it back now. What's next? And I'm going to be using my Alamar Cosmetics palette for my blush. And the camera is not really, oh, here we go. I think it's picking up this orange color right here. I'm going to be using that. You see what I mean about not stressing too much when you're doing your makeup, guys? Because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. All I know is I promised some fall looks in my last makeup look, and I thought, what the heck am I gonna do after I made this promise? And I thought, you know what, fall leaves, autumn leaves, let's do something like that. Not sure if I wanted to do the cut crease or just something simple like the last look, but here we are. Highlights. Did I take out any highlighter? Oh boy, Nicole, get it together. I'm just really having, I had an off day yesterday and I'm having an off day today, but I decided that I'm not gonna let the off day get me off too much. Just get up and do the video. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to know what your obstacles are and jump right the hell over them. Oof. Like, there's many times that I wanted to come on camera and I had obstacles and I didn't. And that, yeah, this is one of them today. But I didn't let that, I let that take control over what I was supposed to get accomplished in a day, and I didn't come on camera. And I noticed that was happening to me more and more, where I literally know, and it's bad to say, is I know when I'm going to have a bad day. I know when things aren't going right, it's just not going to go right, and that's just me. I know that. Don't say I'm negative. That's my experience. So I prayed out and I kind of stay quiet and somber and to myself, trying to work out the day in my head. And it usually works out that it was supposed to be a bad day, but I was aware of the obstacle. If that makes any sense to you. Now, with posting videos, I know when it's not a good day for me, so I don't post. But I want to say that in the most recent videos, almost every single one of those weren't supposed to go out, but I overcame it. I said, obstacles, I'm gonna jump over on them. I'm gonna hurdle over y'all. And I was good in track and field in school. So my old ass is gonna hurdle right over y'all. So it's just a lesson for you today. Jump over your obstacles. Just don't break your neck. Probably easier said than done. Yeah. But you'll get there. Trust me, you'll get there. When the devil says no, you say, who are you talking to? That's when you become more determined. And that is a part of mental healing. Because I wasn't always there. Wasn't. And you guys, anyone who's been watching me anyways, know this because I have a video where I've had enough. And I think after that video, speaking to you, basically to myself, watching my video over and over and over again, it made me know what I had to do. Because you can only have enough for so long without it getting tired of, you're tired of hearing it to yourself. I'm tired of this. I've had enough. Well, what are you gonna do about it? You'll know when you've had enough. If anyone needed to hear this. Alrighty. I don't know why I started rambling, but we're gonna go ahead and do my lips. And I won't be using my Too Faced Queen Bee. I'm going to be using either Baby Doll or Corset from NYX Liquid Lips. Top one's Baby Doll, bottom one is Corset. Baby Doll has a little bit of pink in it, so it's a little bit close to my Queen Bee, but it's not it. It's not. I promise it's not it. I want to go a little bit neutral. And my neutral really is wearing Queen Bee. That's my type of neutral. That's my pink neutral. I like pink. Okay, so I'm going to line my lips with matte cork. And it needs to sharpen because it's down to the wood. You see what I mean about being a hot mess and obstacles? Everything is falling. Everything is coming against me. But I'm not here. I gotta do the video. Yeah, you ain't gonna get me today, Satan. Okay. This was sharpened slightly and it just broke right here. See what I just said? I know when things aren't gonna go good in my day, when certain things start out not so great. But guess what? I have a sharpener. So that's not gonna stop me. See, I jumped over that. Didn't cry over it. It's something small, but that's just showing you guys when the bad forces wanna come get you, they're gonna come for you. You just have to jump over them. Pray and read your Bible. And if you can't pray and read your Bible, call your auntie or your uncle or your grandmother or your mother, whoever, the prayer warriors in your family, call them and tell them to pray for you. Let me just say this. I know how to pray. I can pray for my children. I can pray for myself. However, when I'm in a rut and just down and not even knowing the words how to explain how I feel, I don't even know how to pray. So that's why I say call somebody who's a prayer warrior in your family, friend, whoever it is, that can pray for and with you, because you need prayer every day, but you especially need prayer when you feel those forces coming against you. And guys, when you're praying, be very specific in your prayers. Very specific. See where the two color them I'm missing I use. Okay, there. So this is a completed look, guys. I did go ahead and finish off my hair with my curling iron, my trusty curling iron. The roller set thing is just not for me. The hair went in every different direction. Although I put it all in one direction, as I said, it's not for me. And if I know it's not for me, tossing it. I can't be bothered with the foolishness, because I literally curled my hair twice for no reason. I went ahead and I added some lip gloss. I added the MAC Razzle Dazzle, and this one's in Roller Girl. This is one of my favorite lip glosses to have besides my Fenty. So this is what I added on top, and it just gives it a nice sheen, very nude. And that's how I wear my nude shades. Always have to have a gloss over it, or it's just blank. It just looks like my lip color, and I don't like that. So till next time, guys, take care, be safe.